And we're off. We have a start in the men's double A final. Your screen furthest away from the camera is Lake Stevens. Lane 2, Narragansett. Lane 3, GMS Rowing Center. Lane 4, Long Beach Juniors. Lane 5, Saugatuck. Lane 6, Cleveland Scholastic. Early leader here, we have Lane 2, Narragansett, going out to an early jump, and Lane 5 is going with them. The two semi-winners in the middle, Lanes 3 and 4, GMS and Long Beach, sitting back just a little bit, but odds are they're going to come on. So we have Narragansett out to a boat length lead in the first 500 of this race, followed by Lane 5, Saugatuck. Panning back here to Lane 6, Cleveland Scholastic, making the final in the men's double, men's youth double today. Athlete in the bow there, looking over to see where they are. They seem to be competing here with Lake Stevens out in Lane 1 over there. And now, still, our early leader was Lane 2, Narragansett, Lane 5, Saugatuck, and right in the middle there, we have Lane 3, GMS Rowing. These three boats out in front as we're getting close to the 500-meter mark here. This GMS Rowing Center boat started down a little bit, but they are pushing back, pushing through this crowd here, giving themselves a little bit of time to move through these other boats. The early leader, Narragansett, may be paying a little bit of price for that early lead. Saugatuck, though, still hanging in here with GMS now. Hard from this angle to tell who the leader is, but these two boats are now in front with Narragansett trailing off a little bit. Saugatuck, GMS Rowing in the men's youth double. So there are three lead boats. You see the stern of Saugatuck, GMS Rowing, and Narragansett. Panning back here, we have
who has the grit and determination, the strategy to be best in the nation in the men's double. You're about to find out. Halfway through the race, approaching the 1,000-meter mark in the men's double in the A final for the 2011 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships. It's GMS Rowing in the lead in lane 3 right now, followed closely by Narragansett in lane 2 and Long Beach Saugatuck in lane 5. Fourth place right now belongs to Long Beach Juniors in lane 4. And the fight for fifth is between Lake Stevens in lane 1 and Cleveland Scholastic in lane 6. Now, this is a bit of a playoff, if you may, because last year, Saugatuck was the best in the nation in the men's double. Last year, Lake Stevens, which is in lane 1, was the second best. Will they improve their settings this year? I'll have to see. Right now, though, the men's double in the A final being dominated by GMS Rowing. They have about a boat length and a little open water lead over the second place boat of Narragansett. Meanwhile, lurking in third is Saugatuck. Fourth right now, Long Beach Juniors. Fifth is Lake Stevens. They were in second last year. And Cleveland Scholastic in sixth right now. Increasing their lead, they're a little more open water now behind the GMS Rowing boat, and making up a little ground over Narragansett. Again, this is strategy, competition, who's hydrated, who has the strength, who's had that sprint at the beginning, settled into a good rhythm, and now can burst with energy at the end. The A final for the men's double at the Youth Nationals here in Oak Ridge, Tennessee for 2011. 3/4 of the race about done. It's that last quarter, that last 500 meters that can be a challenge. But it looks like GMS Rowing's beginning to pour it on as they cross the 1,500 meter mark. Second place still belongs to Narragansett, but Saugatuck beginning to move and look strong as well in lane 5. Fourth place still belongs to Long Beach Juniors. Fifth place to Lake Stevens. Sixth, the Cleveland Scholastic. The men's double, the A final, inside of 500 meters to go. More than a boat length of open water behind the GMS rowing boat that is in the lead right now. In the meantime, last year's winner, Saugatuck, is beginning to make their move and try to take over second place from Narragansett. Narragansett fighting to maintain that position as they come down to 250 meters to go. The A final for the men's double, the 2011 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships. GMS Rowing is way out ahead with 250 meters to go. Saugatuck beginning to dig. They have taken over second place. Third place, Narragansett right now. Fourth place to Lake Stevens. Fifth place is Long Beach Juniors.
GMS Rowing holding on to that lead. They have just smoothly rowed through this whole field. Saugatuck, Narragansett in third. GMS Rowing, the Saugatuck, they're going after GMS. I don't know if they're going to have enough speed. There's not enough water left to catch this GMS boat. They are well out in front here. Saugatuck looks like they are going to hang on for the silver with Narragansett in third. So unofficially coming across the line, GMS, Saugatuck, Narragansett, Long Beach, Lake Stevens, and rounding out the field in the A final, Cleveland Scholastic. Unofficially,